Hello, it's been a long time I couldn't make any project, because my mill was on the service due to some disturbing problems. Let me explain the situation. I'm loving my mini milling machine and using it for a while, almost 2 years, but always I feel something is wrong with the job my mill done. Finishing doesn't give me a flat surface, so I wanted to check if everything is okay. Proxxon FF230 comes with 3 size collet, 6, 8 and 10 mm. I can handle most of my project with those 3, but of course more is better. I want to test firstly the runout of the collets. I'm starting with 10 mm collet. Inserting 10 mm end mill for testing the runout of spindle. I zeroed the micrometer by moving the y-axis. Now I'm turning the spindle by hand to see how much the runout of the spindle. Maximum runout is 0.02. I think very acceptable. That's good. Now I'm changing the collet to 8 mm and will test it with 8 mm end mill. I'm cleaning the shaft of the mill to prevent any runout while squeezing the collet. I'm repeating the spindle runout test by turning it with hand. For 8 mm end mill, there are 0.08 mm runout in the collet. I think that's over the tolerances. Let's continue with the 6 mm. Now I'm checking 6 mm collet with a broken end mill. I'm rotating the end mill for finding best part. I believe I can find a better position. For the 6 mm collet, runout is 0.06 mm. As it's been indicated in the manual, the runout should be no more than 0.05 mm. 10 mm collet looks fine, but whatever I tried couldn't bring 6 and 8 mm collets to that point. Now I'm moving to another test. I want to check if spindle is vertical in both axes. I'm using a bevel protractor for this test. I can adjust angle in y-axis but can't adjust it on the x-axis. First I will check y-axis. I'm losing the Allen screw which tightens the rotating head, then adjust it to 90 degree and lock it again. Now the most problematic part, the x-axis. There is no adjustment possibility for make it perpendicular to the bed. My problems start here. Biggest problem is here. Head is tilted inward as 1 degree and there is no chance to correct it because of the design. When I work with longer cutters or drill bits, I completely lose the precision. I'm going to disassemble the spindle head to check where might be the problem. This part in the column has a very nice finishing, but the opposite side looks a little bit rough. I'm cleaning the bed to prevent any mismeasurement. I will check the column side block if its face is vertical. I will use my bevel protractor to check if column is vertical to the bed. As you can see, the column is perfectly vertical to the bed. That's great. Now I will check if this aluminium carrying part is also vertical to the bed. To do that, I am lowering the block. This contact surface is also vertical to the bed too. Now only one place left faulty for the non-straightness. Maybe the hole for the spindle is not straight. Now let me summarize the problem I have. This is a block of steel I recently flattened with my mill. This surface is milled through y-axis. It's almost perfectly flat. But this edge is milled on the x-axis. You can clearly see the sharp leather look finish. It's because of the 1 degree inward tilt. So I decided to bring my milling machine to service for checking production defects. Well, as conclusion, service decided to replace my milling machine. I will share my experience in another video. Thank you for watching my video. I'm waiting for your comments to see if you have the same problem. See you next time.